never come out. And it's wherever you want to go. So wherever you guys feel most natural, that's where she shoots it. Not just like in a studio.
Okay. So, why these triggers?
Big dogs.
How do I get it to come full screen?
Big dogs that she doesn't know? We'll go to it in a second.
Okay.
Big dogs. Big dogs she doesn't know. Skateboards.
Okay.
Some men.
What kind of men? Big men, little men, bearded men?
It's not ones that look at her directly.
Okay.
Yeah, that approach, look at her and kind of confront her.
Forward.
Yeah. She's not reactive with little kids, but she doesn't like them. She's just kind of like, she will, if they come crowd around her, she will lay teeth.
So that is reactive.
Yeah,
That is
definitely
reactive.
So that's a trigger.
Yeah.
So you want to name all the triggers, and the reason is that when we do a bat session, we're going to focus on one trigger at a time, not try to like put a guy and a dog or a child with it. You know, we're not going to have two triggers out there when we're working on it.
Well, to sum up the guy and the kids, and even some women, she has to come to you on her terms, on
Right.
her time,
That's
and her
the
time. She
solution.
doesn't like to be approached or confronted or like forced interaction. That's what she doesn't like. So kids,
Someone reaching over.
yeah, kids reach out. Men will make eye contact with her,
Or they probably lean over her.
or they lean over, stick their hand out.
How about a new person? Like, you have a new girl coming over for our helper dog. She doesn't know your dog at all.
If she goes too fast, Wiley will not be comfortable.
Okay, so fast moving.
That fast or forces the interaction
Rushes
before Wiley's ready for it.
All new people?
Most of the people, yes.
Okay, so so your understanding, I would mostly say that my trigger is all new people.
Okay,
So that
yeah.
you're gonna go through the same procedure with every new person.
Yeah.
And that way you don't go, well, she has black hair, she has blonde hair. You can,
I'd feel more comfortable saying it's all new people.
All new people, yeah.
All new people.
Okay.
And especially in her space.
and what's the distance? So if a new person comes at like 10 feet and starts going, oh, what a pretty dog, or is it 20 feet?
10 feet is close. That's probably about as close as she's comfortable with.
So that would be when you start to see her uncomfortable.
That's when I start to see her like,
Do all these things. How about when Russ was, he was more than 10 feet. He was walking by, but he was obviously talking to you and talking to her.
and he also had a loud machine, right? So he was working with that loud machine, which initially set her off with him.
The sound, okay.
Yeah, the sound. And then when, we were talking, she reacted. That was probably, about 15 feet?
Yeah.
And then he had that thing in his hand.
And then I've seen her react at the truck driving by.
Oh, yeah, she always
at,
reacts to
So it was on the opposite side of PCH.
Yeah.
We were
Truck
on
like
s-
Ford truck
garbage
or
truck.
like,
Big
and it was
moving truck.
industrial trucks.
and then this
Yeah.
really big.
For those guys playing soccer in the field the other day.
Yeah.
She didn't like that. That was
That
at
was
least 30 feet. Yeah.
So probably
In my
the
home,
same.
10 may be a little close, but that's where it's like, don't cross that.
So if you could say, where would she not react?
Like guarantee. Zero reaction. 30, 50,
50.
50?
Yeah, go 50.
Okay. So the setup is probably more than 50 feet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've got plenty of
Because you want to go, where can we go where she will not react, and let's start there. Okay. So Julie's going to explain, and we were kind of already know what the reactions are, so we don't have to go into that, but
Right.
typically we would. So you're going to go into what BAT is. So let's go through the keynote. I'll get this started and you can talk to her.
So BAT was designed for fearful, aggressive, and overreactive dogs to interact